Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Felicia, aka Felicia Black Rose. So this pick a card reading is going to be about the physical characteristics of your future spouse. Keeping in mind that this is a general reading, you might hear some contradictory messages, and I also apologize for my dog barking in the background. Hopefully it doesn't take away from any of the messages I have for you guys today. Feel free to leave any suggestions down below. They don't have to only be pick a card reading suggestions. Any suggestions regarding spirituality is welcome. So, if you like this video, comment and subscribe. I would also like to know which group you guys chose, so comment that down below too. So without further ado, we're going to start. We have 6 groups. The first group is represented by Mint. The second group is represented by Jasmine essential oil. Third group is represented by bay leaves. Fourth group by orange essential oil. The fifth group is represented by sage. And lastly, the sixth group represented by purple candles. So take your time to pick your group and we'll get started. Okay, for group number 1, those of you who chose the Mint. Mint is about safe travels, money, love, mental clarity, success, and health. Those are all possible words that could describe your future spouse. So, physical characteristics. We have birds. Birds can describe someone with a distinctive nose, someone who likes to talk. They can be quite chatty. They have sharp, small eyes. They could be considered a smooth talker. We have the tower. The tower can represent someone who is tall, someone who is sturdy. This person could be flat-chested. They might come off as arrogant, conceited, condescending, cold, or emotionless, when you first meet them. But once you get to know them, they have a really warm heart. Next we have the lily. The lily can talk about someone with a mature face, someone who could look older than they really are. This person could be older than you. Usually this card can talk about someone who is 50 to 60 years of age, but that's not really necessary. Sometimes it could just talk about someone who is more mature for their age. It also talks about someone who is very confident. The next card we have the whip. The whip is someone who is fit. Could be someone who has a strict workout regimen. Someone who works out all the time. They have a defined body, high sex drive. If they are a woman, They could have quite nice cleavage. The fish. The fish usually talks about someone who is darker skinned, regardless of their race. It's someone who tans quite well, has darker skin, a slick personality. To me, sometimes the fish could be about someone who is very good with their finances. The last card, we have the anchor. The anchor is about, again, someone who has darker or tanned skin, blue or green eyes. They could be pear-shaped. They take their commitments very seriously. They can be stubborn, stern, and a little bit clingy. With the fish and anchor, this person could like water sports, could own a boat, could like surfing, kayaking. With the fish and tower, this could be someone you meet through work. They could be a financial advisor. The fish can talk about someone who is very financially abundant, a businessman or woman. And the tower talks about someone in high authority. So this could be someone who owns a business or has a very high up position in their job. With the whip and birds, this person might like to work out with a partner. This could be you, this could be friends. But I do feel that they like having a workout partner. So group number 1, that's all I have for you. Thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Bye. Okay, so for those of you who picked group number 2, represented by Jasmine Essential Oil. Jasmine Essential Oil talks about true love, spiritual awakening, intuition, self-care, and moon magic. Those are all words that could describe your future spouse or your connection. The first card we have is the Lily. Trying to get it to focus. There we go. First card we have is the Lily. The Lily talks about someone with a mature face, could look older than they are. We got this same card for group number 1. This person could also be quite mature for their age. Usually this card talks about someone who is 50 to 60 years of age, but this could just be someone who is quite mature for their age. This person is really confident. So in regards to body type, we have the ring, the scythe, and the rider. All 3 of these cards refer to a different body type. The ring can talk about someone who is plump and round. The scythe can talk about someone who is slim. The rider, someone with an athletic body type, so someone who likes to work out. So there are 3 different potential body types in regards to your future spouse. Again, take what resonates. So talking about the ring more in depth, this person could have light colored hair. Yeah, so light colored hair could be a potential. The scythe can talk about someone. I want to focus. Okay, there we go. The scythe can talk about someone who is curvy, has an edgy way of dressing. Again, they could be slim. They could have a prominent scar or a tattoo. Next, we have the rider. So the rider usually talks about someone who is strong, quick, and well dressed. This person usually takes time with their appearance. They like to smell nice. They're very elegant looking. Next card we have is the stars. This could... Yeah, my camera keeps on cutting off with this group. I have no idea why. So we were talking about the stars. They have very attractive eyes. Their eyes could be the first thing you notice about them. They could have freckles or moles. Their skin might not be smooth. They could have had acne scarring, for example, or maybe, I don't know if anyone's familiar with the skin condition called keratosis pilaris. You know, strawberry legs. But they're very inspiring and optimistic. Last card, we have the tree. So this is someone who is tall, has green or hazel eyes. They could be 30 to 40 years old. Again, take what resonates, but they're tall, green or hazel eyes, 30 to 40 years old. With the rider here, they could actually ride horses. And with the tree and scythe, your potential future spouse could be a doctor, a surgeon specifically. And yeah, that is all I have for you. Group number 2. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye. Okay, so those of you who picked group number 3, represented by bay leaves, this is your reading. So the first card we have is the ship. Let's see, yep. The ship can talk about someone who is tan, rough, a hard worker. This could be someone who works with their hands or has a very hard job that, like I can't talk today. Manual labor, sorry. So someone who works, could be in construction, for example. This person could be foreign to you. Again, I said they were tan, olive skinned. But also I'm feeling that this person in general could be darker for their race. So regardless of whatever race they are, they're darker compared to you. This person is well traveled. 16, the stars. This is someone with freckles or moles. They have very beautiful eyes. Their eyes could be one of the first things you notice about them. We also had this card in the last group. Again, their skin might not be smooth. They could have acne scarring or any other condition that makes their skin not smooth, but this person is quite attractive. For some of you, this person with the ring could be plump or round, so not picking up someone who is plus size, but someone who has some meat on their bones. So not thin, not slim, but like plump and round. The ring can also talk about someone who has light colored hair. The fox. The fox can talk about someone who has red hair. They could be petite to average in height. They're very light on their feet. Scythe. The scythe can talk about someone who has a distinct scar or a tattoo. It can also talk about someone who is curvy or is an edgy dresser. So again, for some of you, the person could be plump, while with the scythe, some of you, the person could be slim. So take whatever resonates. The last card we have is the Crossroads. These can talk about someone with multicolored hair. They could be bisexual. They could have a twin. They can see both sides to a situation. They're very good with their words. They know what to say and when to say it. With the ship and stars, this person could actually work on a boat. Could be a captain on a boat, or you can meet them on a cruise ship. With the ship and fox, you could meet this person while traveling for work, because the fox can sometimes symbolize an employee. Yeah, that is all I have for you, group number 3. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. I also want to know what you think about this person. If you're happy about how they look like, not that it matters that much, but yeah, until next time, bye. Okay, so for those of you who picked group number 4, represented by Orange Essential Oil, Orange Essential Oil is useful for love, joy, energy, optimism, positivity, and prosperity. These are all words that could describe your potential future spouse. But in regards to how they look, the first card we have is the Heart card. The Heart talks about someone who is curvy. It talks about someone who has all hair color but not black. But since we have the coffin here as well, coffin talks about someone with jet black. All hair color is a possibility. They could have a heart-shaped face. They're very passionate, loving, and happy people. The next card we have is the Snake card. So the Snake card talks about a tall, slim, very flexible person. They could do dance, they could be a dancer, practice yoga. They're very charismatic. The Bear card. This person could have a lot of body hair. They could be burly. Again, they could be curvy. I think I said that already. They could also be quite voluptuous. So this could be a person who could be plus size for some of you. Even though the snake card talks about someone who is tall and slim, some of you, the person could be plus sized or a bit plump. Next card is 26, the book. The book talks about someone with glasses or contact lenses. They're very intellectual, could have gone to a highly esteemed university. They could have their PhD, have a degree. They're quite intellectual nonetheless, even if they haven't finished any formal education. They have a love of learning. This person could also be quite secretive when you first meet them. The coffin talks about someone who has an angular jawline, someone with jet black hair. Lastly, we have the tree. This person could be 30 to 40 years of age. Again, take what resonates. They're tall, because we also have the snake here as well as the tree. They're very tall. They could have green or hazel eyes. With the book and snake here, this person could be interested in science, so physics, biology, all of that stuff. This could be very specific, but with snake and coffin, this person could also be a mortician. That's this very specific message there. This person could also have a love of learning, specifically poetry or history classes. That's all I have for you. Group number 4. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And leave any suggestions you have down below. Let me know which group you chose. And until next time, bye. Okay, for those of you who picked group number 5, represented by Sage. Sage is good for cleansing negativity, wishes, wisdom, and purification. Those are all words that could describe your future spouse or your connection. In regards to how they look, we have the moon. The moon can talk about someone who is pale, so lighter skinned for their race. So regardless of whatever race they are lighter compared to other people of their race, if that makes any sense. They have a round face. They can be quite moody, emotional. They're very attractive. They're quite affectionate. With the moon and key here, this person is into spirituality. They could be skinny, but not frail. And they're average in their height. They're very strong. Even though they're thin, they are quite strong. This person has a lot of hidden knowledge to offer you in regards to spirituality. This person, we also have the ring here. So remember how I said there could be contradicting messages? The ring can talk about someone who is plump and round. So I said they could be thin, but now with the ring they also could be round and plump. So sort of like average body type, you know? This also talks about someone with light colored hair. Next card we have the Anchor. The Anchor, this person could have blue or green eyes. They could be pear-shaped. They're very serious. They like having security. They could be stern or stubborn. You could think of them as clingy sometimes. Number 9, we have the Bouquet. The Bouquet represents a person that is very, very attractive. So dark blonde or lighter hair. They have very lush hair. Last card we have the Scythe. This person could have a prominent scar or a tattoo. They could also be a very edgy dresser. They could be curvy. With the Bouquet and the Scythe, this is very random, but they could have a love of flowers or own a flower shop. But with the Moon and the Key, I said this before, but I'm going to emphasize it. They're very spiritual. So I think that's one thing you're going to notice about this person off the bat, is that they have a very strong spiritual foundation. They could be stubborn, but they're spiritual beliefs. But that's all I have for you, group number 5. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye. So lastly, those of you who picked group number 6, represented by the purple candles. Purple candles are good for psychic abilities, intuition, forgiveness, spiritual strength, and clairvoyance. Those are all words that could describe your future spouse or your connection. Whew, this is the longest video I have ever made. So, first card is the Coffin. This can talk about someone with jet black hair and angular jawline. Actually, I take that back. They could have jet black hair, blonde hair, red hair, brown hair, so any hair color, even red, and like multicolored dyed hair like green, orange, purple. So hair color is open for this group. With dog, this person is very loyal. They have brown eyes. They're humble, loyal, persistent. They're very friendly, and you feel like you can trust them right off the bat. With the child, they're very innocent. They like to see the bright side of life. They're quite petite, short, dainty. They could look young for their age. The Fox card also speaks about someone who is petite to average height, red hair, like I said. Crossroads talks about someone who has multicolored hair, could be bisexual, could be a twin. They have a way with words. They can see both sides of a situation. with the ring here, this person could be plump or round. They could have light colored hair, like I said, any hair color for this group. Yeah. With dog here, this person could actually have a dog. Some of you, this person or you, could have children. I don't know why I'm getting this, but with fox and crossroads, this person could like hiking and camping. With fox and ring, you could meet this person at work, specifically having to do with signing some type of contract or legalities. I'm going to put this out there with coffin and ring. This is definitely a till death do us part situation, so this is most likely the person that you are going to marry, grow old with, and die with. So I went through this rather quickly. Group number 6. So group number 6, my battery died and I didn't want to be rude, so I wanted to say thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Let me know which group you chose down in the comment section below. And until next time, bye.